I guess my inspiration behind the countdown was, I actually came up with the concept last year in 2016, and it was part of a bigger vision. It wasn't just a drama, it was actually I had an idea of having an evangelistic festival where people would be able to come and experience good music and great comedy, and the evening, in my idea, would have ended with an evangelistic outreach drama. But that didn't come to pass, so I put it to one side because I was busy doing other things. And then what happened was, earlier this year there was just a spate of murders, of young people killing each other. And especially in my area, you know, I grew up around the Edmonton Enfield area, and there were a lot of young people. I think there were 3 young people that died in the Enfield area. I remember praying and I said to the Lord, what can I do about this situation? What can I do to help? What can I do to make a difference? And that's when the countdown came back to my mind. And I started to pray about it, and to cut a very long story short, within a matter of weeks I had the script written. I had spoken to a very good friend of mine about, you know, the possibility of doing it this year. I said to her, do you think it's possible that we could do it this year in 2017? And she said, yeah, it's possible if we work hard, and the rest, as they say, is history. We have the most amazing, outstanding cast and crew. The way that this came together, you know, you may think I'm not telling the truth, but the truth is that I had written the play. I wrote the actual script. First of all, I wrote an outline of the script, sent it to a few people. Then I took a week out and I wrote the entire script, and I sent it to a couple of my friends. And there was one lady who has come on board as the executive director. Her name's Marilla Abraham. She is outstanding. Her gift is so unique and so on point. I sent it to her and I asked her to just look through it and prayerfully let me know her thoughts, and within a few days she got back to me and she said that, you know, she would really be happy to work with me on this, because believe it or not, writing plays, drama, performing arts, that is not my lane. That's not something that I do. It's not something that I desire to do. But I did see this as an actual call, an answer to a call. So I spoke to Marilla and she agreed to work with me alongside 2 other, and she brought on board Pamela, who is again a phenomenal artiste in her own right. Pamela became the script editor. They helped to edit the script so that it was cohesive. And my very good friend and sister Marilyn Braithwaite came on board as a co-director, as well as stage management and just a general overseer. Us 4 together, it was just a God thing. It was a God thing. That's how the main core crew came together. And then the cast, I literally put a shout out on social media, Facebook or WhatsApp, said I'm doing open auditions. I think it was in June, early June, did open auditions in South London. The core cast came from that audition, people that I didn't know, had never met. One person I had heard of and communicated with but never met in person. The others I'd never met before that day. And to say that they have found a place in my heart is an understatement. And then the other members of the cast who are just outstanding and just fit like a hand in a glove. They were either recommended or someone sourced them, and a lot of the cast, believe it or not, I did not know personally. I met through this assignment, but when God is in it, no limit. So yeah, that's how the cast came about. So I would say that my biggest challenge doing this assignment, doing this play, The biggest challenge was the belief that it could be done. I didn't have a challenge with the crew, I didn't have a challenge with the cast, I didn't have a challenge in terms of venue and rehearsals, no challenges. It was quite amazing how everyone just worked together in unity and harmony. So I would honestly say that the biggest challenge was believing that we could do this in the time frame that we'd set ourselves, because once we did auditions, from audition to play, I think it's about 9 weeks, probably 10 weeks. So the biggest challenge was believing that it could be done. That was my biggest challenge. The thing that I am most excited about, the thing that was the biggest achievement, the most fulfilling part of doing this drama was most definitely the people that I've had the privilege to work alongside and meet. They are the most fun-loving, dedicated, committed, talented, selfless group of individuals that I've had the privilege to come alongside. That has most definitely, so far, because we haven't actually done the drama yet, but that has been the most fulfilling part of this journey, is working with and watching the growth and development of some just outstanding people. What is the countdown? Now, I have been asked that question by so many people. What is it about? You know, what's this play about? What's the concept? In essence, it's really challenging for me to answer that question in one sense and really easy in another sense. Challenging in the sense that we have, in this drama, touched on so many different themes, and we did it on purpose because it really is just a glimpse. It really is just an insight into the lives of 4 young people. So the countdown has got, I'd say the strapline or the slogan is 5 days. So the play itself is set over just 5 days. It is about 4 friends, Zach, Aaron, Sandra and Keisha, who have grown up in London as friends, went to school together. They're now at college age, 6th form age, and they're slowly going their separate ways, but they've known each other for years. They grew up in the same area in London. So it's about those 4 friends, but not just the 4 friends, because you see a glimpse of the interaction with their parents and siblings in some of the scenes. So you see a bit of their life, just a bit. The 4 friends are faced with, throughout the play, 3 challenges. And the challenges are mainly their faith, or faith in and of itself, the ability to believe in that which is invisible or that which seems impossible. The second challenge is around the friendship groups, choices that they have to make. And the third challenge is around family. And those 3 things, I would say, are 3 very prevalent things that we all have in common, whether we're young or old or black or white or Christians or Muslims. You know, we have challenges around our faith, what we believe. We have challenges around our friendship groups and challenges around our family. So those are the 3 things that come up throughout the play. And then you see throughout the play that they have choices to make, and we've said 2 choices because ultimately in life you can only make one choice or another. It's either one way or the other. It's either death or life, so you get to choose. So they are put in situations where they make choices, and then they have consequences to their choices, or they're not sure what choices to make. And throughout the play, what we've weaved into it is one answer. You know, I, Karen Allen, I am a firm and strong and committed believer in the Lord Jesus Christ. I believe that He is the answer to many of the challenges, many of the struggles, many of the uncertainty that we are faced with in the world. I believe that having faith in a God who is real and tangible is an answer.
Before